Alright, what's up guys? Welcome back to another Dokkan battle stream, and today, after last night's crazy summons where I pulled both, spoilers by the way, spoilers for anybody that hasn't seen it, go check it out man, videos on the channel now. We pulled both of the new LRs, the Int Rose and the Fizz, Broly, Cheelai, and Lemo in like 7 multis or something like that, which is just insane. You know, like I don't know what's going on, to be honest. Like I don't know why my luck is so just stupid good these days. Yeah, if you guys want to see the results, okay, like I said, go watch the video if you want to see the whole thing, but if not, it's okay. I understand. Here are the results from yesterday. So I already bobbed a few things, you know, sold a few things, but yeah, Broly and Rose within 7 multis. So today we're just gonna take it chill, you know. It's gonna be a pretty chill stream. We're gonna be farming some medals, farming some super attack for the Broly, get them both awakened, super attack 20, and have some fun with them. You know, take them out for a spin, put them on some teams, and see what a few 55% outliers can actually do. Yo, what's up everybody? We got a lot of eggs in the chat for some reason. I don't know. Usually we get those when I leave, but we got some eggs early, so okay. What's up everybody? Madara, FaZe, Keanu, Smokey, my boy Wesley Wu. Why you make Toon rage summon? I didn't make him rage summon. All right, he wanted to rage summon, and I actually funded a lot of those summons. Okay, I donated like $120 on a stream yesterday, so even though he wasted a lot of stones, it's true, and I feel bad about it. At the very least, you know, he made some of that back in donations, right? What's up, Senkai on Twitch, Yotendo, Drix, TTVS Sean, or TTV Sean, Erina 93. What up, Tiger? Thank you for your help. I was struggling to get my blue fusions to LR, but then I saw your Kamehameha team, so I built mine, and I'm blitzing through so much, so thank you. Yo, you're welcome, man. It's an amazing team. Have fun. Okay. So, Felonius says, should I sub to you? That's up to you, man. Your call. No pressure. But anyways, we gotta farm these outliers. We gotta get them done. So, I think I'm gonna actually start with the Broly first, because I'm more excited to use him, if I'm being honest. So, let me see if I actually have any, like, Broly, you know, dupes, like the free-to-play one lying around. Does not look that way, actually. So, we're gonna have to farm the story event, I guess. Which is okay, it's not a big deal. Here we go. Sure thing, subbing right now. Hey, Felonius, thanks, man. Hey, Tiger, 400 stones, the new banner got Mighty Mask, Rose, and Tech Broly. That's really good. Those are some really good pulls of 400 stones. 100k luck, yeah, 100k luck, seriously. Like, I've been saying, I don't think it's a real thing, like the whole YouTuber rates thing, right? Like, I don't think YouTubers, at least in my previous experience, I haven't, as a YouTuber, received any preferential treatment from Bandai, because I've gotten shafted a lot back in the day. Okay, like don't let these recent summons dictate like what my experience has been or what you think my luck usually is, because one or the other. So yeah, this celebration is definitely a bit of an anomaly. It's definitely new to me. I'm not complaining. I'm not really sure what's going on, but I'm gonna just ride it until it stops, you know? Okay, so as far as the team goes, I should be able to actually build an all LR movie heroes team. So let me try to put that together here. Okay, movie heroes, okay. And let's see. Who's the best leader here? I don't even know, actually. I guess we'll go with Go Bros. Actually, yeah, which LR will be the best leader here? I don't even know. Okay, I guess I'll go with Go Bros, because they have that double leader skill. So does the LR Gogeta. Maybe I'll go with LR Gogeta, and then we'll just throw a few other. I don't think it really matters too much, honestly. It's not like a hard event. I just wanted to get a leader skill that like covers everything, but it doesn't matter that much. Okay, let's go. So that's gonna give us 245%, I think. Yep, okay, jumping in. Anyone from the Netherlands in the chat? So I'm not, but I'm sure there's someone out there that's also from there. Legendary people with a 9-month resub. Thank you very much. I want Rose. I'm sad I spent $500 or more. Really? You spent $500 going for Rose? Man, I think it's time to stop, honestly. I know you really want him. I know that feeling, like, more than most people, or at least it's all too familiar to me, you know? But like, it's not worth it, bro. It's really not worth it. Where do you buy stones from, my guy? Okay, so it depends. Sometimes, actually a lot of times, just buy them in the store, like in an in-game store. But there's a guy that I do get some stones from on Twitter called Pain Shop, and you can find a link to his store actually in one of my recent videos. I think it was the one where I showcased the final, or what's it called again? Last Resort. What's it called on global? Final trump card team, right? So in that video, there's a link. You can click on that. He does iOS only though. So if you're a Android player, then he's not gonna help you out. But if you're on iOS, he does offer some discounts on stones. You can go check that out if you want to. I got Vegeta on a single. Nice. Thanks so much, bro. When is the last ticket coming? Please answer. The last ticket. Oh man. Okay, so the last ticket, if you're serious and you're not trolling, is coming for part 3 of the anniversary, which is starting in about like 2.5 days from now. It should be dropping on the 30th. So once part 3 starts, we'll be able to do a mission, and it's super easy. I think it's like, you know, use 100 stamina or something like that, and we can get the last ticket, then we can do the summon. Okay, so don't stress right now. If you don't have it, nobody has it. All right, not a single person on global has the final ticket, so it's okay. I spent all my money on my B-Day money on the banner, didn't get either. Had fun, but had fun summoning. Yo, I like that. I like that. That's positive thinking right there. You know, always looking at the bright side of things, because a lot of people would have just been like, yo, screw this game. It's stupid. Spent all my money, didn't get anything. I hate it. I'm quitting. I'm uninstalling. I see those comments all the time. But you're like, yo, at least the summoning part was fun. So shout out to you, man. Hopefully you have better luck next time. Eddie Chang with the Twitch Prime sub. Thank you, Eddie. I appreciate that. Yo, Board says, I don't know how you can keep answering these questions. You've already answered like 50 times. It's okay, man. I'm used to it. You know, it's just part of the YouTube thing. So I know a lot of people like seriously just want to know. I know some people are trolling, right? They're like, oh, where's the ticket? Where's the ticket? Even though they know like where it is. But others, like newer players especially, they're legitimately curious, right? So, you know, that's what I'm here for, to help people out. How many stones will we be getting for top grossing? So like I said in the video I posted, oh, by the way, I did post a top grossing update about 15 minutes ago. So if you guys are curious about which regions hit top grossing and stuff like that, then go check it out. But we do have a few regions that are already top grossing, a few others that are pretty close. So the chances of us getting top grossing stones is quite good. I don't know how many stones though. That's the thing, right? Like, I don't know if it's going to be like 30 again, like the last one, or are they going to do like 7 stones for every region that hits top grossing? So far, there's been 2. So, I mean, if no other region hits top grossing after that, then maybe we'll get, you know, 14, or maybe there's a chance we get no stones because they're like, we already gave you 130 stones for part 1. I don't know. Or we should be getting something. We should be getting something. Brammer Hammer with the $5 dono. Yo, Tiger, thanks for sharing the luck. I got new Broly, Tech Broly, Kale Khalifa, Fizz-Cell, and Bojack in 800 stones. Yo, Brammer, you got blessed. I wanted Rose, but I can't complain. Much love. Yo, much love, man. Congratulations. Will Broly, Cheelai, and Lemo eventually be in the yellow coin shop? Yes, absolutely. Both Rose and Broly, Cheelai, and Lemo will be available in the coin shop. Probably closer to the end of the year. So like beginning of December or something like that, when the LR Jiren banner comes, we should be able to buy the Rose and the Broly, Cheelai, and Lemo in the coin shop. So if you guys don't want to keep spending, or don't want to spend any stones, but really want these units, and you have the coins for them, then I would just wait, honestly. Even though if you don't have like UI Goku, I think like UI Goku is still a better choice than both of them. But of course, at the end of the day, it's up to you guys, right? So yeah, if you want to wait a bit and buy them, they will be available in the future. Yeah, around Christmas time for sure. Hey Tiger, say my name. Oh, hi Tiger, my name is Brian. Hey, what's up, FaZe or Brian? I think we'll get 30 stones because JP got 3 top grossings, while Global got 2. Yeah, yeah, like I said, there's a good chance we'll get stones, right? We'll get like 30 stones or whatever, but I don't know for sure. I don't know for sure. Did JP actually get 3 top grossings? If I remember correctly, they got 2. I could be wrong though. I don't know, I have to check on that. But if you say 3, then I'll trust you. Okay. Should I keep going for Broly? I got Rose already. I don't think so, John. Honestly, like if you got 1, it might be just time to call it. Just like quit while you're ahead. Unless it was 1 multi. If you got the Rose and 1 multi, then maybe do a second one, see if you get the Broly too, but I wouldn't go beyond that. Tiger, when is part 3 coming? Part 3 is coming in about 2.5 days, 3 days from now on the 30th. So it's soon. And we will be able to get that last ticket when that happens, but not before that. Let's see. Sharky says no read chats. I read both sides, man. It's just when it comes to Twitch side, sometimes I forget, but I try my best to go back and forth. It's just there's a lot more people on the YouTube side, so hope you guys understand. What's up, Chris Levy? Welcome. Multitasking streamer, he's doing his thing. Yo, look, it's hard, right? Like I know some people get mad sometimes. They're like, yo man, this dude's a dick, he's not replying to my comments. But you gotta understand that it's hard to play the game and then manage 2 chats at the same time, right? Yo, my boy Toon Rami's here. What's up, Toon? Let's see. Truth posted a video stating that JP got 3. It's very possible that Global will also get 3. We just got the passionate support stones earlier than JP. Oh, there you go. Okay. So, you know, Truth is the JP guy, so I trust that. Like I said, I didn't remember if JP got 3, but if he says we got 3, then we got 3. So then Global should be getting probably another 30 stones. Either way, we have 2 regions to hit top grossing. So that's where we're at right now. And there could be more. So we'll see what happens. I got Levi in a multi after 333 gems / tickets worth of summons. Nice, Dyson. Yo, it took me about 700. It took me about 700 gems to get 1 Levi, man. It was not worth it. And it wasn't even to actually get him from a summon. It was to use the dupes of Mikasa and Eren to buy him in the coin. It was stupid. I was so pissed, man. I think I'm taking another break from Grand Cross again because like the game won't stop shafting me. It's like whatever luck I have in Dokkan is just like completely taken away in Grand Cross because it's like literally been the opposite luck for the 2 games. What's up, Tiger? First time catching your streams. Hey, what's up, Aaron? I would like an LR Ultimate Gohan for 350 million download celebration. It's not gonna happen. Like it's something that will happen eventually. I'm sure we'll get a LR Ultimate Gohan in the future, but JP's already gonna be getting a new Dokkan Fest transforming Gohan, so they're not gonna give us another Ultimate Gohan for the download celebration because there's only like a month between the 2, you know. So it definitely could be Buu Saga themed. Actually, there's a good chance it's gonna be a Buu Saga themed celebration, but I highly doubt we're gonna get another Ultimate Gohan. It just doesn't make sense. I got the new LRs in 150 stones, and I have the screenshot. Good for you, man. Congratulations. Tiger, can I get some of that Gogeta Blue luck, my man? Yo, Moderate, take it. I don't need it anymore. As you can see, he's done, so it's all yours, man. Magnum PI with the $2 dono. How would you build LR Zamasu for his EZA? Additional attack or crit? I would go crit over additional, and then the rest to additional. Tiger, what is the cheat code to pull a ton of LRs? The cheat code to pull... I don't know, man. I don't know. The only thing that I can think of that changed, you know, since I was getting shafted to now pulling LRs constantly, is that the channel hit 100k subs. That's pretty much it. So if you want to say that's when the YouTuber rates activate, it's kind of hard to dispute that, you know, because my luck really turned around when the channel hit 100k subs. So I don't know. Let me get a Spirit Bomb Absorb Goku on Rose banner, please. Oh yeah, he's still really good. Spirit Bomb Absorb Goku, Gumku, Bombku, whatever you call him. Still an awesome unit. Hope you get him. Obviously, it's unlikely because he's unfeatured. Like, you're as likely to get him as like LRUI Goku or Intel or Gohan, but there's always a chance. So good luck, dude. Where is the last ticket? Just kidding. Wanted to say hello. What's up? What's up, Pepe? I want Rose, not Broly, because you can run him in 3 teams. Oh, for Broly? Yeah, that's one issue with the Broly unit. They only have 2 categories, and outside of those 2 categories, you can run them on Extreme Fizz, and that's pretty much it. Like, I really hope they add more categories for this unit in the future. Obviously, we're always getting new categories, so you would imagine that eventually they will get more categories, but it is a bit of an issue right now for sure. Okay, I think we got plenty of Brolys here. I would awaken these Brolys, but honestly, they're so easy to farm that I think I'm gonna just feed them in at 50% and hope that it works, you know. Okay, so let's use 1 gravity chamber here just for the first training session to get him to super attack or level 80. And yeah, if we need to farm more, we'll farm more. Okay, so 2 out of the 5 there worked. That's okay. Let me take away the gravity chamber now. And yeah, we'll just feed them in 5 at a time. No need to waste time here. Imagine spending 6,000 stones with nothing. Is that what happened to you? Are you saying that's what happened, or are you just saying imagine that? Yo, imagine using 50% chance like dupes and getting 1 to work. Yo. Okay, so in the last 7, 1 worked. 50% chance each. 1 out of 7. Oh my god. Okay, well, let's keep going. Let's keep going. Tiger, when is the Spirit Bomb Absorbed Goku story coming back? I'm not 100% sure, to be honest. Why didn't you pre-farm these units? Okay, so I pre-farmed the fusions because I was confident I was gonna pull them, right? Because I was willing to go as deep as it took to get them. But the reason I didn't pre-farm these guys is because I was kind of expecting to get shafted last night. I'm not gonna lie, because of how crazy the luck was for the fusions. I was like, there's no way I'm gonna get these guys too. And then it happened. So now we're farming them, but I just didn't expect it, you know? Arrested Snow says, rip Toon Rami. Yeah, rip Toon Rami. Guys, go check out Toon Rami's stream from last night. So after my stream, I popped in his stream, right? And he was pretty much done summoning at the time. And then I made a dono. I was like, yo, 1 more. Just do 1 more for your boy, right? So he went in, got nothing, and I was like, oh, that sucks. And then after, I was like, yo, I don't even want to tell you my summons were, because he was getting shafted, and I got really, really lucky. So I was like, yo, I don't want to say what I got, man. And I guess that triggered him, and he just kept like just spamming multis for like 5 minutes and went through like 500 stones, you know. So I feel bad about it, but that was not my intention. Okay, just to be clear, it was not my intention. I wasn't trying to get him to do that. That was his own call, but it happened. So go check it out. If you're a Gogeta fan, why is Vegito in your background? Oh, good question. It just made sense for the theme of the layout, you know, Vegito and Zamasu versus Gogeta and Zamasu. And also, this is a very old layout, actually. I've had this for like a year and a half, 2 years. It's been a while, you know, so I think it's time actually to change it up. I think it's time to actually put Gogeta in my background to, you know, solidify the fact that I am definitely a bigger Gogeta fanboy. What are our chances of getting top grossing? Very high, very high. Hey Tiger, do you remember the AGL Vegeta from the Buu arc? Not the LR, but the SSR. I got that on my GSSR on a multi for Rose and Broly. The AGL Vegeta from the Buu arc. Not the LR, but the SSR. AGL Vegeta. So not Majin Vegeta. I actually can't recall like which Vegeta you're talking about, but nice. I felt bad for Toon. I was watching him while I did my 2 summons and pulled 2 Rosés. Nice. When are we getting top grossing stones? So top grossing should be coming in about, I would say 2 to 3 days from now. Like for JP, they always get it like a couple hours after, but it's a different story because they only have like one store to contend with, right? Whereas for global, there's a lot of stores. So usually it takes them like 2 to 3 days to, I guess, I mean, the theory is to like compile all the data or wait for certain regions to hit top grossing that like wouldn't have, you know, within the first like 12 hours or so. But I don't really know the exact reason why it takes so long, but either way, it usually takes about 2 to 3 days. Tiger, I pulled an LR Jiren from a single summon. Congrats, man, that's awesome. Top grossing stones won't matter when I get the shaft. I mean, this is true. This is true. No matter how many free stones you get, if you can't pull anything, then it doesn't really matter, I guess. Yo, my boy Spiteful Hopes is here. What's up, Spite? How you doing, man? Yo, guys, say what's up to my boy Spite. If you don't know him, he is a very big Bleach Brave Souls YouTuber, and it's a guy I watched a lot when I used to play. Actually, that's how we met, I think, or maybe it was through Rawad. I don't remember exactly, but either way, I watched him a ton before when I was playing Bleach Brave Souls back in the day, and super dope dude. Congrats on your polls, bro. Saw the vid earlier today of the polls. Yeah, man, I don't know what's going on, honestly. Like, I don't know why the luck has been so wild. I'm not complaining, I'm just confused more than anything. The new Bleach mobile game is actually very difficult. Okay. How do I unsub? You don't even read comments, you read my non-sub comments than anything. What do you mean exactly? Are you actually mad? Like, Chris, are you actually mad? I mean, I'm sorry if I missed your previous comments, but it's not like I'm purposely ignoring you or anything like that. Tiger, who did you feed your gold skill orbs to? And how many have you gotten? So I haven't gotten a single gold skill orb this entire time. Alright, I've seen people show me their gold skill orbs and complain actually, oh, they don't get good enough gold skill orbs. And I'm like, you guys are getting gold skill orbs? Because I literally haven't gotten a single one. Okay, so I mean, I feel you, right? It sucks to get a gold skill orb and have a bad one, but it's even worse to not get a single skill orb. Ronin Z7 with the 20 SEK donation pulled Broly on my third summon, and then pulled both LRs on the fourth. Wait, so you pulled one Broly, and then on your fourth multi, you pulled both of them in the same multi? Okay, I don't have luck like that. That's a different level right there, but for my standards, the luck yesterday, and also for the last like month plus, has been off the charts. Yeah, so for the guy on Twitch, Christopher, who says, how do I unsub to you? I'm not really sure, but I'm sure you can actually find a way to unsub. If you want to, it's up to you. Like I said, I'm sorry I missed your previous comments. It was not on purpose, but it's your call, right? Let's see. Giyu Tomioka with the $5 dono. Thank you, Giyu. He says, when are we getting Farmer with a shotgun LR that transforms into Zeno's dad with active skill? What? Just started a new account on 5th anniversary, got 4 LRs. Nice. Tiger, say that now till you get 200k subs. I say what now? Until 200k subs. You said you would shave your head if you hit 100k on the Krillin stream. I did not say. When did I say I was gonna shave my head? Yo, find me that clip right now. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. There's no way I would have said I was gonna shave my head. You my favorite Dragon Ball Dokkan YouTuber. Thanks, Natsu. Tiger, if you read this comment, you have to summon. I read your comment. I'm not gonna summon though. I'm not summoning. That's not happening. Why do people hate you? Because you can't read 1,000 comments. I think some people honestly are just I mean, look, I'll be honest, like, I feel like it's a little bit unreasonable to get mad if their comments get missed when there's so many people chatting at the same time, right? Like, is it really that hard to understand, just like putting yourself in my shoes, that like I can't read everybody's comments? Like, obviously I want to if I could, but I just can't. I just can't. I foresee you getting 400. Oh, I foresee you getting 500 subs right now. What do you mean? 500 subs on Twitch? That'd be sick. Tiger, feed in 3 at a time instead of 5. Why would I do that? I mean, I know some people like to feed less in because they think it's like a better chance or something like that, but does it really make a difference at the end of the day? Like for real though, does it really make a difference? I don't know. Please Tiger, I need help. Tiger, what orbs should I get Extreme Fizz Broly from Gogeta movie? Wait, what orbs should I get Extreme Fizz Broly from Gogeta movie? What does that mean exactly? I don't understand. Do you mean like what hidden potential skills should you give him? For the Broly, honestly, I would go with crits because he already has, when he transforms, he already has a really high chance to perform an additional super. So I think crits would maximize its damage, right? So if that's what you're asking, I would go with crits. Nerdus, what's up, Nerdus? I'm set as a moderator in his chat, and I make thumbnails for him, and he doesn't always catch my comments when the chat's going crazy. People gotta chill. Yeah, look, this man is a moderator. His name is highlighted in blue, and I still miss his comments all the time because sometimes it's just so crazy, especially during the streams where like we got like 4,000 or 5,000 people when I'm summoning. Like I literally can catch like 5% of the comments at most, maybe less. So yeah, don't take it personally, man. Yo, there's been times where Toon Rami came in, or Scott came in, or like Talon or some other YouTuber came in, and I missed their comments too, and I feel really bad about it. But you know, like it's just how it is. Pulled 5 rosés. Noah, congratulations. Young says, okay, so you're not gonna notice me. I noticed you there, but I didn't notice your other comments. Yo, Tiger, in 4 summons, I just got LR Gogeta, Bardock, LR Cell, and Tech Gogeta. Not bad, not bad. I'm triggered. Tiger can't read at the speed of sound. I'm unsubbing. Hey Tiger, I've been doing a bunch of Super Battle Road just to grind, and I need a team for Extreme Stage. Any ideas? For the Extreme Stage, I mean, since it's Extreme types, you can really, you know, you have a lot of options, right? But obviously try to bring as many tanks as you can, right? Like Golden Frieza's, for example, the AGL one or the EZA one with their Extreme Z Awakening. Guys like really good tanks, like LR Baby is a really good tank. LR Int LR Bojack or Janemba, like a lot of those units that like just are good at defensively and can also output some damage. I would go for those. I think I beat it with movie bosses. I think that's what I used, and I think I actually used AGL Turles as a leader, if I remember correctly. So now we can definitely build a better team with the current units we have. But yeah, you have a lot of options. Is it personal to ask you around how much money you spend on Dokkan annually? I'm not really sure, to be honest, man. I haven't really done the calculations, but it's a lot. It's much more than I would like to admit, and that's where I'll leave it off at. In the many thousands, you know, like well over 5, maybe 10. I don't know, honestly. Okay, so let's see. Tiger, my first summon on Rose Banner. My first summon on Rose Banner got LR Kale and Caulifla. That's awesome. Okay, so I'm gonna just feed these 4 in. Hopefully we get at least 1 to work. It's just getting a little bit annoying. Okay, 2. Okay, good. 50%. Truth said he'd sell his account for 100k. I heard 200k actually. So did he decrease the price, or was it always 100k? Either way, I'm sure there's somebody out there that would offer $100,000 to buy Truth's account. I just don't think he's going to be selling anytime soon. Hey Tiger, should I do a multi on the Broly banner or the Kai banner? I mean, with the Kai banner, you're guaranteed to get something useful, whereas the Broly banner, you're not. But at the same time, there's a friend summon, so you can just do the friend summon to get Kai's there, as opposed to the stone, like the paid stones, Kai banner. So I guess Broly. I mean, if you're gonna choose between the two, I would go with Broly. Do that one multi and call it a day. Spite says, uh-oh, 2 games, stealing another BB tuber's art. Be right back, I'm gonna go put some gasoline on the fire. Wait, what does that mean? What's 2 games? Should I save stones for 350 million downloads? Yes, absolutely, absolutely. Truth said 100k most is 200k and minimum 130k. Yeah, like I said, I'm pretty sure there's somebody out there that's like a big enough Truth fan, and that'd be crazy enough and rich enough to offer him $100,000 for his account. I just don't think he's actually going to be selling anytime soon, because he uses the account to make content, and in the long term, he's going to make more money than that, right? In like a year or whatever. I don't know what his income is, but it's good. So I doubt he'll be summoning or selling anytime soon. Should I save my stones for the 10th anniversary when UI Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta comes out? Or Super Saiyan 4 Goku comes out? Yeah, man. I mean, you should always look ahead, right? So save for 6 year, save for 7 year, save for 10 year, 15 year, 20 year. Yeah, definitely a good call. Be smart about it. Tiger, luck is fire, and it is a fact. Recently, yes, man. I've been having that nano luck, alright? Like, I've had lucky streaks or like lucky videos, but I've never had a streak of luck that's been like this consistent for this long, and between multiple banners too. When does part 3 start? Looking forward to the ticket summon. Part 3 starts in about 3 days or 2.5 days or so. Alex says, I've sent this comment 50 plus times. So you've sent that exact comment. You've sent the comment, I've sent this comment 50 plus times. 50 plus times. Okay. Hey guys, hey JXT, what's up, man? Should I get LR Go Bros or STR Cooler with the red coins? Tough call, man. I mean, Go Bros, the Dokkan Fest LR, but then Cooler is cooler. I would probably go for the Go Bros, but then again, they're coming back on the Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken Goku and Super Saiyan Blue Evolution Vegeta banner. I would just save up your coins, honestly, right now. I would save them up. Cooler's probably going to come back soon, actually, as well, on the, I'm guessing, one of the download celebration banners. So either way, you have an opportunity to just pull them soon. So for now, I would hold on to those coins. That's my advice. Yeah, you got that nano luck. Yeah, dude, we've got that nano luck. Actually, I feel like I stole Nano's luck, because I saw, or I heard someone told me that Nano spent like 3,000 stones for one LR Jiren or something like that, which is very strange, right, for him. And maybe I stole his luck. Maybe that's what happened, because I've been having his luck, he's been having my luck. I doubt you're gonna stop summoning, considering you went balls deep into the blue fusions and you said you were gonna stop. Okay, this is a different story though. Okay, as much as I like Rose and Broly, they're not the blue fusions. Alright, Gogeta and Vegito are a whole different beast. Okay, so I felt okay going back in over and over again to rainbow them, but I'm not gonna try to rainbow Gogeta and Vegito, or sorry, no, Rose and Broly. It's just I don't love them like that. I'll be honest. Like, I like them, I'm happy I got them, but it's not the same. Rose is crying at what you said. The table's upturned. I was able to pull both of the blue fusions. Alex, congrats, man. Let's see. Jordan says, hey Tiger, friendly reminder to ignore the hate and keep doing what you do, man. Jordan, I appreciate that. That's a very nice comment right there. Rammerhammer23 with the $5 dono says, if you want Tiger to read your comment guaranteed and dono to the man, he is worth it. This is not paid advertisement. Also, make me a mod. Oh, Brammer. Yo, I appreciate the dono, man. And look, he's not saying like pay for your comment to be read, but of course, a policy I have is I have to read every single donation, right? Just to respect the person that donated their money, their hard-earned money to me, right? So it is a guaranteed way. It's not the only way, though. I do try to read as many normal comments as possible. It's just hard to keep up. Skilled B says, I'm sorry about telling you to F off yesterday. Oh, it's fine. I didn't take it personally, man. Honestly, I was expecting to get neither LR, so getting both in one multi on my second try was a huge shock. I could imagine. Ryan says, Tiger hasn't read a single comment of mine to this day. Dude, Ryan, I've definitely read your comments before. Hey, Tiger, I love your videos, bro. Thanks, Naz. Your title hasn't changed yet. Oh, what title? Title for what? The stream title says you're summoning right now. What? What? Hold on. I swear I changed it. Oh. Oh. Okay, one sec. We gotta change that. We gotta modify that. Nah. So you're saying I've been clickbaiting on Twitch this entire time? Alright. Well, that's my bad, man. That's my bad. Yo, I swear I changed it. Like, I always double check before streams to make sure I change the titles. And for some reason, I don't think it's saved. That's Twitch's fault. That's not me. Okay, that's not me. Yo, I apologize to all the people on Twitch. The YouTube title was... what does it say again? Time to awaken these monsters, or let's awaken these monsters, right? It's just a farming stream. But for some reason, YouTube or Twitch decided to not change it and made me inadvertently clickbait. So I apologize to anybody on Twitch. I'm sorry, guys. It was not intentional. It's not intentional. Believe me. When will Kefla come to global? I want to save my stones for her. Kefla, there's a good chance she's coming actually after the anniversary between the download celebration and the 5-year. It might not happen, right? There's no guarantees, but it makes sense for her to be there because there's no other banner on JP that would make sense during that time, unless they decide to just like drop some kind of like random, I don't know, like legendary summon banner with old LR or something like that. That could happen, I guess, but it makes the most sense for us to get Kefla in a couple weeks. So if you're looking for her, probably shouldn't have to wait too long. But once again, I'm not really sure for like I can't say for 100%. Tiger, do you do full-time YouTube or do you have a full wait, do you have a full-time job or do you do YouTube full-time? YouTube full-time. Can't read. So right now I'm mostly just focusing on the YouTube stuff, but it's not like my career or my full-time job. I am like looking into some other stuff as well, and I might be getting a little bit more busy in the near future, and it might be kind of hard to actually put out as much content, as many videos as I do these days. But for the time being, yeah, it's mostly just YouTube, and that's why I can, you know, be so consistent with the uploads, right? And that might not be the case in the future, depending on what happens. When are the last tickets coming? The last one ticket is coming when part 3 starts in about 3 days. Okay, so if you don't have all the tickets, it's all good. Don't worry, because nobody does. But you should have up to 54. If you have less than 54, then that means you missed a mission or something like that, right? Like a mission from a story event or just a general mission. And just go back and do those, and you should have 54 tickets right now. You said you would shave your beard if you hit 100k. Actually, you know what? When I hit 100k subs, I think I was clean shaven, or close to, and then it started growing out again. So it wasn't really a lie, was it? It wasn't really a lie. Tiger, do you have the classic Asian family that wants you to have the highest level job possible? It's so much pressure. Not as much actually. Obviously, I think my dad a little bit more so wants me to like have like a, you know, respectable career and all that stuff. But my mom is pretty chill. Like she's very supportive. My dad is too, for sure. But like I think for him, he's like, he wants something that is a little bit more. I don't know what the word is exactly. But there's definitely some pressure. Not as much as you would think though. Like given the stereotype of like Asian parents and Asian families, stuff like that. I get it. Okay, can these last 2 work? Please. Let's be done with it. Yes. Okay. Broly's done. Super attack 10. Let's awaken this boy. And I think we still need to farm some medals. I mean, you're probably making a good amount of money, though. I am actually making a decent amount of money. Nothing crazy, right? I'm not like balling, but like I'm doing okay. I'm doing okay right now, but I could be making more, I guess. I definitely, like, given my education, I went to a very prominent business school in Canada here, and a lot of people that I went to school with are working at like big banks and consulting firms and making like 6 figures and stuff like that. And that's not quite what I'm doing, but I just never really saw myself in that role, you know? Like I tried it And just it wasn't for me. So I don't know exactly what I'm gonna do with my life, but I know that I don't want to be in a suit all day. I know I don't want to be in an office all day, and that just wasn't the path for me. Koar says, "Hey Tiger, if you read this, I'll double the money I'm gonna give you tomorrow." You said that yesterday, man. It's all good. You don't have to donate. Like, it's good. Imagine Tiger working in a bank, though. Look, like, that very well could have been my life, but I didn't want it to be, so that's why I'm not doing that. But I mean, there's nothing wrong with that, of course. There's nothing wrong with working in a bank. There's nothing wrong with wearing a suit all day. It just wasn't what I wanted for my life. You're still doing really good for yourself, from what it seems. I am. No. Like, I'm doing fine. I'm not strapped for money. I'm not worrying about like paying bills or paying rent or anything like that. Like, it's all good. But at the same time, I guess I could be making more, right? But I don't think really like money is what it's all about, right? I think just being happy while being able to sustain yourself is much more important than like your actual income. But of course, you know, like, it's good to make money, but that's not the number one thing. That's not the number one priority, at least for me. Tiger, sometimes you gotta do what you like, even if it doesn't make you the most stacks, literally. Absolutely. Should I carry on summoning on the blue fusions if I still don't have any? I think that depends on how many stones you spent so far, you know, but it's up to you, of course. The thing is, there's no more discounts, so if you're summoning right now, you're missing out on a lot of free summons you would have gotten with the discount still active. So I think the best choice, honestly, is to stop, right? Like, I just don't think it makes sense anymore. But it's up to you, man. Like, how badly do you want these fusions, you know? What's an anime you recommend? Yo, speaking of anime, this morning I just started God of High School, and dude, I can't believe it took me this long to watch. I know there's only like 4 episodes right now, but man, it's so damn good. It's so good. Yeah, shout out to anybody that recommended it to me earlier. God of High School is so good, man. The animation is like super clean, super fluid, I guess. Like, the fighting, right? There's a lot of fighting. That's like kind of the main thing, but it's so smooth. It's so fluid. The characters are funny, but also badass. The story, like, there's not too much. Like, we haven't learned too much yet, but it's definitely interesting. There's like some culty stuff going on. There's some supernatural stuff going on, and I like it. You know, it really, as my boy AC would say, it really like clicks or hits all the right buttons for me. So I'm a huge fan. I can't wait for more episodes, and yeah, definitely watch that one if you guys haven't seen it yet. My guy at 105k. Yes, we are. We're at 105k right now. Okay. Tower of God is lit AF. Webtoon is just amazing. Yeah, Tower of God is another one I want to check out. Definitely want to check out Tower of God, because I've heard great things about that too. And since they're both like webtoon shows, right? So I mean, if it's anywhere close to well, God of High School, then I definitely want to check it out too. Have you watched Haikyuu? I have seen, I think, the first 2 seasons. First 3. How many seasons are there? I don't actually know, but I've seen some. I haven't seen the newest season though. Do you have a card instead of Fizz Gogeta for your final trump card team? Please answer. Final trump card has a lot of good units, so you don't have to run the exact team I ran in that video. Like, you don't need to use all Gogetans, Vegetos. There's a lot of other great options. It really depends on what you have. Watch Domestic Girlfriend. Never heard of that one. Tiger, Attack on Titan is amazing. Yo, I recently just finished season 3. So like, basically what happened was I watched season 1 and 2 a long time ago, and then I think I started season 3, but I never finished it. And then I just like took a break from it and never went back, right? But then recently, because of all the hype for season 4, I started watching it from the beginning, just because like I forgot some things. So I started from the beginning and I watched it all the way through with Taya, Android 18, and she loves it too. So we watched all of seasons 1, 2, and 3 together. And now we're both really hyped for season 4 because that ending for season 3 was it was a big cliffhanger, obviously, and it was just crazy. So yeah, I love that show, man. Obviously, it's fantastic. Should I fully EZA Goku and Vegeta? Please read this or I'm mad. Jennifer Hill, for Goku and Vegeta, which one are you talking about exactly? Because there's a lot of Gokus and Vegetas with EZAs, right? Hey Tiger, I did a single stone Tiva on my coins and I pulled AGL LR Gohan first copy, by the way. Damn. I used 1k stones on the banner and it got no blue fusions. Damn, snarled. I'm sorry to hear that. That's pretty bad. I mean, not as bad as it could be, but definitely bad. Definitely bad. The event you're on right now. Oh, you're talking about the free-to-play ones. If you want to, like, they're pretty good free-to-play units, but they're not like, you know, it's not like the best blue Goku out there or the best blue Vegeta. So it's your call. The best ones are definitely the Fizz Super Saiyan Blue, the summonable one, as well as the Tech Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta and the Fizz Super Saiyan Blue Goku. So I mean, if you don't have those guys, then I guess you could, but if you do, then I don't think it's really necessary. Hey Tiger, can I ask you something? Which I don't know if you'll do. I mean, you gotta ask me first to know, right? Tiger, you're my favorite YouTuber, bro. Please, I'm sorry. I want to double the money. What? Court, like I said, you don't have to donate. You keep saying, oh, I'm gonna donate if you read this comment. I'm gonna donate if you read this comment. I'm not reading your comment so you can donate to me. I just saw it, so I read it. But it's not a big deal. Mikasa, worst girl. Bolt, get out of here. Yo, you can leave the stream now. You can leave the stream now. Mikasa, worst girl. So who's your best girl then? If Mikasa's the worst, you're Taya's in the background. She's like, you're banned. You're banned for that comment. Okay, hold on. I forgot what I was doing here. Let's awaken the Broly. Right? Oh, we still need the medals for Goku and Vegeta. Okay. So a couple more runs here, and then we should be good, guys. And then I'm gonna move on to the Rose, of course. Mikasa best girl for sure. Yo, Mikasa best girl, no question. What are you even talking about? How's that even a question, man? Come on. Come on. Okay, movie heroes. Gogeta. Oh, nope, we're gonna put LR Gogeta as the leader, and then Go Bros. I'm gonna take them out. Put him in, and we're good. Sasha is best. Sasha's funny. I don't know if she's best girl though. Broly or Rose, which unit is better? I would say Broly is the better overall unit because he's got that defense as well as the dodging and everything. Rose definitely hits harder. Rose definitely hits harder more consistently, but his defense is not quite there. Like, he has defense. I'm not saying he's like completely defenseless, right? That's not what I'm trying to say. I'm just saying like he gets hit really hard when he doesn't super first, and even if he does super first in later stages of like the harder events, he still takes a lot of damage even after he supers. So I think Broly, Cheelai, and Lemo are overall the better unit. That's just my opinion. Although Rose can be run on more teams, so there's also that to consider. But not including that, you know, not including that, I do think the LR Broly is better. That's just my opinion. If you guys think differently, it's all good. It's not a big deal. Don't get mad. But that's just my personal analysis, okay? Tiger, I pulled my first LR Goku and Frieza last night, first multi. Nice, dude. Mikasa's a whole dude now. What do you mean? What do you mean, Phoenix? Because that one scene where her hair was like not done properly. Levi's a badass, of course. Who doesn't love Levi? Yo, Tiger, how to build EZA Tech Zamasu? All crits. EZA Tech Zamasu, all crits, and then additionals. Thomas says, thank you very much for answering my question. I was on so many lives and nobody answered. You're the best. Yo, it's nice to get comments like those once in a while. Because, you know, we get a lot of people just getting mad at me for not reading their comments, and there's not much I can do about it. Let's see. Aiden says, hey man, been a big fan of yours for a while and been watching you on YouTube for a while. Awesome, man. Yo, I don't know how to say that. Juiec. Juiec. Thank you for the Twitch Prime sub, man. I really appreciate it. Mikasa looks so hot with her abs. Yeah, she's jacked. That's for sure. Noah Vesterhab with the 100 SEK donation. Thank you, Noah. That's a lot of SEK. I still don't know what SEK is, to be honest, but I appreciate the dono. Hey Tiger, I did 6 multis and pulled LR Blue Gogeta, then I spent 1560 stone plus tickets to pull LR Vegito Blue. And today I spent 600 stones and pulled LR Rose with the Waste Rewind and 100 to you. Thank you, man. And congrats on your pulls, dude. Have you played Dragon Ball Legends, Tiger? Yes, absolutely. I actually started playing Dragon Ball Legends when it first came out, like literally at launch. But I have a very much like on and off relationship with that game, and you know, I just can't consistent. Like I still play it, like I still like log in every day and stuff and do the dailies, but like I can't consistently stay interested in the game, man. Like I tried hard to get back into it after the 2-year anniversary because I was hyped for the units, right? But I don't know if like it doesn't seem like a game I can just consistently want to play. You know, like Dokkan, a lot of you guys probably understand this feeling. Like even if there's nothing going on, you're still excited to like log in and reset and like, you know, do whatever you can do or run a few events here and there and stuff like that. But like when it comes to Dragon Ball Legends, like I just don't find myself being excited to play the game unless there's like some hype banner out or something like that. And the events, I just feel like are pretty like lackluster. That's just me. Like I just can't want to play it consistently. So that's where I'm at with the game. And if you guys, you know, we're hoping it would be like a consistent part of the channel, I don't think it will ever be that. Just because I can't. There's a leak saying the link update is coming on August 14th for global. Really? Who said that? Was it Team Dokkaner? Because we know Team Dokkaner is pretty much never wrong. So if they said that, then I believe it. 100 SEK is 10 euros. Oh, that's good. That's awesome. Kulika with the 99 PHP dono, and I can't actually read the comment. I think it's Chinese, right? It is Chinese, I believe. I can't really read it because I can't really read Chinese, but I appreciate the dono. Thank you very much. And it says something about LRs, so I'm gonna assume you mean that you pulled LRs. So congrats, man. I love you, bro. No homo though. That's cool. All my peeps here about to catch a case from Mikasa. Behemoth says, save y'all money, don't donate. I mean, look, if people want to support the channel, and you know, help out with like buying the stones and stuff like that, I'm not gonna complain. But I always say, right, like if you don't necessarily, okay, if it would like impede your life in some way by donating, like let's say if you donate, then you would have a hard time getting food or paying rent or paying bills or something like that, then don't donate for sure. But if you have like the extra money and you do want to, you know, support the channel, then that's cool too, right? Like I'm not gonna tell people to not donate. Legends Player says, I got shafted, congrats bro. Did I tell somebody, did I say that? I must have thought they said something else then, because I don't remember doing that. Pulled Nappa. Yo, Wes, awesome. On the new banner, he pulled Nappa. I mean, still a good unit. Still a great unit. Hey Tiger, did your girlfriend pull any fire in the banners? I don't think she summoned on the new banner. I pulled LR Gogeta, and I am free to play. Jennifer Hill, congrats. Glad you got the Gogeta. What's up, boy? What's up, Zach? Just got in. What are we doing? Nice one. We are farming the medals to awaken the Broly, Cheelai, and Lemo. And I think we're done, actually. So you came in at a good time. You came in at a good time. Frosty Drop says you missing Nagato's comments, bro. Nagato Blazing? Oh, Nagato Grand Cross, right? Okay, so I'm pretty sure that's not the real Nagato. And I got trolled last time, actually, because there was a guy that came in pretending to be Nagato, and he was not Nagato, and for a while I actually modded him because I thought he was Nagato. And after I exposed him, he started banning a bunch of people. I'm not gonna make that mistake again. If it's the real Nagato, he'll prove it somehow. I don't think that's real though. I don't think that is. Brick says cringe. Like cringe at me? Okay. I mean, this is who I am. If you don't like it, don't watch, right? I mean, it's not a big deal. Can you do the best time travelers team? I don't even know what the best time travelers team honestly is right now. I haven't really used that team in a while. I would imagine Rose's on it for sure. Okay, let's... Oh, we're missing one medal. That sucks. Let's see. Tiger, you should play 7 Deadly Sins, which Bandai made. Oh, yeah, okay, so it's definitely not Nagato. Let's just ban this dude right here. Wait, did I ban the right guy? Oh, I did, okay. I am summoning for Gogeta. Yo, good luck, Kevin. Hope you get him. Lever content. Pixel God. Thanks, man. Is LR Full Power Frieza good? LR Full Power Frieza, I think, is actually pretty underrated. Like, I think he's actually a very good unit. The issue with him is that for any, like, hard events, right, where you need to, like, conserve your HP, he will reduce your HP when he supers, right? Which is good for his passive, because the lower your HP, the better his boosts, right? The more attack he has. But for, like, you know, Legendary Goku events or Battle Road, you can't have a unit, you know, hurting you when they super. So I think that's the reason why he's not as respected, you know, as some of the other LRs. But he is still, like, quite good. Like, he hits really hard. His defense is actually better than I thought it would be. When I got him, I was expecting him to be more of like a glass cannon, but he's actually, like, pretty good defensively. So yeah, overall a good unit. Thanks for giving me luck for this anniversary. I got 4 Gohans, 2 Int Vegetos, and 1 Vegito, 1 new Vegito, 1 new Gogeta, and 2 cells. That's amazing. Thoughts on Last of Us? So I have not played Last of Us 2 yet. I played through about half of Last of Us 1. I never finished it. So just based on that, you know, 15, 20 hours I played for the first game, it was good, man. It was really good. But I know there's like a lot of controversy about the new game. I don't really know what it's about, but I enjoyed the first one, at least the parts I played. Pulled 2 Rosés and 1 Broly and 500 stones. Nice. Are you live on Twitch? I am live on Twitch. I'm on live on Twitch and YouTube, actually. Always. We're always on, unless there's been a few times where I've done like Twitch exclusive streams, but that's like when I'm not doing Dokkan. And I think I'm gonna be doing that more, actually. I think I'll be doing that more in the future for like console gaming. If I play, you know, Kakarot, or actually no, Kakarot might be a different story because that's Dragon Ball still. But any like non-Dragon Ball related console game, I think I'm gonna start doing Twitch exclusive streams. So if you guys are not subbed to me on Twitch yet, or following on Twitch, and you want to see that stuff in the future, then make sure to head over to Twitch, look up Tiger Uppercut Media, or link in the description actually, and hit me up with a follow there, okay? Rudran says, do you got the silver button? Not yet, because we recently hit top grossing. We recently hit 100K, so it's gonna take a little while for me to get the button, but we will get it eventually. It's on its way, or should be on its way soon. Okay, there we go, guys. We got Broly, Cheelai, and Lemo done. A unit I was super excited for. And now we gotta train them up to, well, super attack 20, but also 150. So there we go. We're gonna use Sleepy Kais until we run out. Let's see how many Sleepy Kais it actually takes here. Yo! A 3 out of 5. 3 out of 5. That's amazing. Okay, let me take away this gravity chamber here. I'm almost out of gravity chambers. I've been training so much during the Annie that like I had over 100 gravity chambers. Now I have 17. We gotta farm some more soon. Imagine having a top grossing YouTube channel. Yo, 2 out of 5 there. So far 50% on the sleepy guys. Hey Tiger, you are awesome. Frame, thanks man. Can we do a live summon? Probably not today. Yo, are you guys seeing this right now? Are you guys seeing this? 4 out of 5. 4 out of 5. So far, we're 9 for 15 on Sleepy guys. 9 for 15. Dude, that's like 60%, right? Something like that. 63%? I don't know, man. It's really high. It's a really good success rate. Okay, I'm gonna do one more. If this works, then it worked. Okay, that didn't work. All right. I was gonna say I'll do a multi, but I just realized I don't have stones. I don't want to buy them right now, so we're not doing a multi. But it'd be awesome. Okay, so that's 2 in a row that didn't work. And there it is. Okay, so that was another 3. 1 worked. So in total, we spent 18. 10 for 8. No, yeah, 10 for 18. 10 for 18 on Sleepy guys. That's really, really good. Toon Rami in the chat. Oh, did I miss Toon Rami? Oh, he's just posting happy faces. I think he's just doing that every time I do something with the Broly, Cheelai, and Lemo because he really wants them. And he's a little bit salty that I pulled them yesterday and he didn't get anything. Yo, F in the comments, F in the chat for my boy Toon Rami. Last night's stream was rough, man. Make sure to go check it out. Alright, make sure to go check it out. Give him an F right now, but also leave an F in his comments on his stream because the boy got shafted. Alright, the boy got shafted pretty hard and he's not doing so well right now. He's yeah, it's been a tough time. I mean, look, I've been there, but I know how bad it can be sometimes. So I feel him. Although right now it's kind of different for me, but I'm sure I'll be back there soon enough. Warshaw says, you're so cocky. I hope you got shafted in the download celebration. Thanks, dude. I mean, look, I think it's very possible that I do get shafted, so you might get your wish. You might very well get your wish. Raging Blast is the best Dragon Ball game ever. It could be. I don't remember what it was like, actually, because it's been a long time since I played. Raging Blast. I'm sure I've played it, though. Yeah, which one was that? Thoughts on Ghost of Tsushima. Never played it. Haven't played it yet. I know I've heard so many good things about it. Like, some people have been telling me to play it, but I haven't picked it up yet. But once I get some time, I will definitely, or once it goes on sale, actually. One or the other. You missed one on the top left. I missed an orb? Oh, you're right. I did miss one. Yo, thanks, man. That would have bothered me so much. I guess I wouldn't have known about it anyway, so it wouldn't have bothered me that much, but yeah, I appreciate it, man. Thank you. That's awesome. Okay, I think we got everything, though. So yeah, Broly, Cheelai, and Lemo completely done. Now we gotta work on our Rosé. I'm about to summon for Rosé. Give me luck, please. Min, good luck, dude. Good luck. And also, a shout out to Dolphin134 for the Twitch Prime sub, as well as $2 from Raudo-kun. Got Rosé on your stream, first multi with a Whis animation. I want to see you showcase your showcase for the units. I will be doing 55% showcases for both the units, so don't worry, man. Don't stress. It's gonna happen. Okay, so for the Rosé, we can't actually farm his super attack, so we're gonna basically just use Sleepy guys and hopefully get the same luck we had for the Rosé or for the Broly. But I don't really expect it because obviously that was like an anomaly. Like, not every day are you gonna get more than like 60% of your Sleepy guys to work. Okay, so no gravity chambers. Oh, actually, you know what? We can still use a gravity chamber for the first one. And then we'll use 5 Sleepy guys here. Let's see how many work. At least one, please. At least one, come on. Oh, okay. Okay. Sleepy Kai Luck is gone, guys. Sleepy Kai Luck has been used up, but that's okay. Okay, here we go. How did you get so many training items? Just by playing the game. Like, I didn't really farm training items or anything like that. I just kind of, you know, I've been playing this game for like almost 4 years. So over time, you just collect a lot of training items. Tiger, you should make a second channel for different games and reactions to like scary games. I definitely sub to that. That's a good idea, Chris. Yeah, I'm definitely considering starting a second channel for like console gaming and stuff like that. But I'm not sure if I want to do that yet. So when I decide, I'll let you guys know. Okay. Whis is sus for Beerus. My man legit blushed when Beerus stood up naked. I guess so. I mean, Whis is an interesting character for sure. How can you max out super attack? So some units have farmable super attacks, like the Broly. I farmed up the free-to-play Brolys from the movie event, but some of them don't, like Rose, for example. So in that case, you just have to use Kais. So I'm using my Sleepy Kais right now because obviously those ones are more expendable. And, you know, I'll use those up first, and then if I have to, I'll use the other Kais. I've been watching you since 1000 Day Celebration. Keep it up. Hey, Johannes, thanks, man. Whis doesn't abide by human laws, so he's not sus, he's an angel. Fair enough. Fair enough. Okay, so we've had many Sleepy Kais not work now. I've been using 2 at a time just in case both work. But yeah, that was like 6 or 7 in a row that failed. Okay. You missed the dono, I think. I don't think I did. Oh, Goku. I did, actually. You're right. Goku 1202 with a $2 dono. Thank you, man. He says gold coins, LR Int Godku, or Tech Broly. I would go for Tech Broly, but I would honestly save up for like other stuff. If you don't have like UI Goku, for example, he would be more of a priority to me than Tech Broly. But between the two, I'd go for Tech Broly. Okay. So yeah. CP Kais going back to the normal rates now, apparently. How good do you think the Majin Saga team will be after Ultimate Gohan and 350 million download celebration? The Majin, oh, like the Buu Saga. So the thing with the Buu Saga is they need a proper leader. I don't know what Gohan's leader skill is gonna be. So he could be like, I guess, the leader for Buu Saga, but right now there's like a 130% like Super Vegito, which is just not gonna cut it. So hopefully Gohan is a 170% lead for the category, and I'm sure it's going to be very good if we get a bunch of new Buu Saga units, right? Especially with like new LRs potentially, new Dokkan Fest LRs. Yeah, it's going to be much better than it currently is. And it's not. I'm not saying it's bad right now. You know, like I'm not saying it's bad right now. I'm just saying like it could be even better. Why are most Gajitas super effective against all types? Just because that's how Bandai wanted to design them. You know, that was like kind of his thing. You know, like Vegito had the counters, so they had to give Gogeta something as well to like make it his thing, and his thing turned out to be effective against all types, and that's a big part of why he's such a monster. Mikey, I have you on Twitch and YouTube. You sound weird. Oh, is it because like it's both audio playing at the same time? You gotta mute one of them, man. Yo, thanks for reading my comment, but I'm gonna need a bit of luck. Not much because you need it for the download celebration. Good luck. Yo, Kevin, good luck to you, man. If you're still summoning, I hope you get something good. When is part 3 coming? Part 3 is coming in about 3 days from now. Okay, so don't stress. It's soon. It's soon. Okay, hold on. So let me see what his actual LR medal requirement is. Okay, so we need some medals there, and we still need some. Okay, so we gotta farm a bunch of Rose medals. Oh man, I should have saved the boost for this as opposed to the Broly stage. Damn, I messed up there. That was a mistake. When is that last ticket? I have 54. Catherine Free, are you serious about it, or are you trolling me right now? I can't tell. What team should we use? Let's go for yo, check this last team I used. I used an extreme AGL mono type team last time. Damn. So I'm gonna say we'll use like transformation boost maybe or something like that. Let's change it up a little bit because I've been using. Oh, I should use Broly. Yo, but then the Rose is STR, so it doesn't make a lot of sense there. Okay, you know what? Let's do transformation boost with Cooler, and I'm gonna change this team up a little bit. Transformation boost. Where's Terrifying Conquerors? Terrifying Conquerors, and then I'll find my own Cooler somewhere. Oh, there he is. And then yeah, we'll go for these guys. Oh, actually. Let's go. I'm gonna go AGL Motor Cooler because I missed this animation. I haven't seen it in a long time, so I'll go with these guys. And then obviously the double supports with Kid Buu and Turles. There we go. Alright. Let's jump in. Future Saga does extra damage. Yeah, but like, we don't need the extra damage. we really don't need the extra damage with these guys. While you're grinding Rose, I'm grinding LRUI Goku. Nice. But did you just pull him? Like on the recent banner? Yo, when does 5th year start? Luck, you know, it's we're still pretty far, right? Like, cause like right now we just had the 3-year anniversary, so it's gonna be about 2 years. Tiger, can you do a video on recommended skill orbs for the different top tier characters? That's not a bad idea actually. I could do that. How do I get the 69th ticket? Nice. Haven't seen AGL Cooler in a while. Cool that you're using him. Yeah, AGL Cooler is such a cool unit. No pun intended. Maybe a little bit. But honestly, like, I used to use him a ton. I used to love that unit, but for some reason I haven't used him in a while. And now that we have a chance to, might as well, right? Future Saga does extra damage, makes it quicker. Yeah, but like, do I really need the extra damage here? Do we really need the extra damage? Oh, also, we got Vegito, who's Future Saga, so he's gonna do extra damage anyways. I just got Fizz Bardock. Nice Cup Tiger. Thanks, man. How can you tell? Can you tell me I need stones? I don't have a credit card to buy, and I did all quests. Jordy, yo, 10 million. Dude, that's crazy. So if you can't buy stones, you just gotta be patient and wait for, you know, more stuff to come out, right? Like more events to come out, or top grossing, or login bonuses, all that stuff. Like, it's tough to be a free-to-play player, but I do think it's the better way to play the game, because you don't have that pain of like spending a ton of money and not getting anything and having like, that huge regret, which I've felt many times. All right, so I know it sucks to have to wait and all that stuff, but you know, that's just how the game goes, right? If you're not gonna buy stones, you just gotta wait until more free-to-play stones come out. I will be grinding in Grand Cross while I wait for a 350 million download celebration. Cool. Antonio Stewart with the sponsorship on YouTube. Thank you very much, Antonio, man. I appreciate that. Heard we hit top grossing in a few like France. Yo, Luck, this guy cleared. This man never watches my videos. I literally just posted a top grossing video like an hour ago, but he always says things like you know, makes comments about things I just made videos about. I'm like, yo, it's not cool, man. I'm just kidding. It's not serious. It's not that serious. Should I close a tab on YouTube or Twitch? It's up to you, man. Same stream either way. So if you want to watch on YouTube, watch on YouTube. If you want to watch on Twitch, watch on Twitch. You're the reason I keep playing Dokkan. Ah, nice. I'm notified, but don't get all your notifs. Yo, stupid YouTube, not giving my people notifications. Who plays Roblox? By the way, my brother got the new Broly and got AGL. I got Gogeta and Vegito LR. Yo, congrats to your brother. That's awesome. Yeah, Antonio, thank you very much, man. I really appreciate that sponsorship. Been trying to get this man to read my comment all stream, then he reads 2 in a row, and it was the same message. Well, I mean, I'm glad I read this one. What are you trying to say before, though? Magnum PI. Oh, Mafuba Trunks active skill does 10 million damage. Okay, you know what? For you, Magnum PI, I will do a future, what's it, the Future Saga or Time Travelers? Did you say Time Travelers or Future Saga? Let me check. I think it's Time Travelers? Future Saga? I mean, I don't think it really matters. They're like very similar categories regardless. Tiger, why are you ignoring me? Outdog, I'm not ignoring you. Okay, it's just I didn't see your comments before. Got Broly, second multi, nice. When you wearing ripped shirts, I want you to meet ripped pants, SpongeBob. Tiger steals all the luck. Man, recently I think I have been stealing people's luck. Like, not intentionally, obviously, but it's just been so wild. It's been so wild. Okay, let's go for the Trunks here, and I'm gonna build a Future Saga team for my boy Magnum PI. Future Saga, there we go. Okay, so let's go for Trunks, obviously. Trunks, I would go for Fizz Vegito Blue, but he actually is Fizz type, which is not, doesn't make a ton of sense. Obviously Vegito. I will go for the LR. Actually, I don't know. Maybe I'll go for Trunks and Mai. I haven't used them in a long time. And we're gonna, you know what, we're just gonna throw together a random team. Doesn't really matter that much. Bring this guy. I actually have to reverse him real quick. Okay, hold on. Reverse Dokkan Awakening. Antonio Stewart with a $10 dono. Thanks, man. No problem, man. Love your content, bro. This anniversary was so good to me. I rainbowed out my Vegito and Gogeta. You did too? Yo, same. Twins. I love it. I love it. Okay, let's go back. Dude, there's a reason to go back to Hat Tiger. What do you mean? Is that AGL Trunks and Mai good? The AGL Trunks and Mai is quite good. They are quite good. You know, like they're, I think especially for a non-Dokkan Fest unit, they can hit really hard. They have a crazy active skill that does like a bajillion damage. So, I mean, obviously it's not a unit you're gonna go for like specifically, but if you pull them, that's a good pull right there. Okay, so Trunks, Vegito, Trunks and Mai. Let's go for some supports here. And you know what? I haven't used STR Vegito Blue in a minute, so I'll go with him too. And who else should we go for? Let's go for Trunks and Mai as well. So double Trunks and Mai. Double Trunks and Mai. For a second I was like, how can I run these guys together? But then I realized that the Trunks here is actually Super Saiyan, and this one's a base form Trunks. So that makes sense. Okay. Yo, are you nice to buy fan stones? I like to think I'm a nice guy, but I don't buy people stones when they just like because they ask. You know what I mean? Because if I actually bought stones for every single fan that asked me to buy stones for them, I would have like no money, you know? Because I get asked that like constantly. So it's not nothing personal. All right, like I wish I was balling like that. I could buy all of you guys stones, but that's just not how it is. That's just not how it is. So, and I hope that doesn't make me a bad guy in your eyes, but I can't buy you stones. Okay. What's up, Tiger? How you been? Yo, what's up, Daniel? People gotta stop asking Tiger for stones. How much money do you think you spent on the anniversary? A good amount. A good amount. Hey, Tiger, you're the man. Glad you rainbowed both fusions. Yo, Juan, what's up? This is the guy that told me I would get both blue fusions in 800 stones, which I actually didn't. Which he was actually wrong about that, because I ended up getting my first Vegito about 1,000 stones in. So he wasn't exactly quite on it, but I did end up rainbowing both of them in like 3,000 or so, which I don't think he even predicted. So either way, man, you gave me good luck. I appreciate that. Magnum PI with the $5 dono. Finally pulled Fizz Gohan movie hero support. Only took a year to pull this, man. Was the original comment. Oh, I see. Oh, congrats on your Fizz Gohan, man. And Mikey says it closed Twitch because I don't know. Okay. I know it's not released yet, but how do I Extreme Z Awaken LR Goku Black? You basically just do his Extreme Z battle event, or sorry, Extreme Z area event when it comes out, and you can farm the medals there, and then use those to awaken him. That's pretty much it. Okay, so we got the active skill. Let's pop that real quick, and we'll probably one-shot Rose here. I don't think he's going to be surviving this one. Let's see it. How much damage? You were right. You were right. 10 million. Oh my god, that's fun. That's a good time. Let's see. I did 1,200 stones and got both LR's SDR Gogeta and LR Tech Vegito. Nice. That's not bad. That's not bad. Nano be like, just got the new LR first multi, feeling great. Not recently, right? I saw Nano actually got kind of shafted recently on the LR Jiren banner, but usually that is the case. Usually that is the case. Wait, what unit was that? That unit was like the active skill, the 10 million damage was the Trunks and Mai's active skill. When did you get that mug, Tiger? So I got this mug from, I think it was either Hot Topic or EB Games. In the US it would be GameStop, right? It's the same company. In Canada they're called EB Games. In the US they're called GameStop. So I think that's where I got it from, because they have a lot of like little like merch and stuff like that, right? Like little, you know, just nerd stuff. So I think that's where I got it from. Wolf says, why aren't you reading my comments? I mean, that's the first one I saw, so that's probably why. 1,000 stones and only got LR Goku Vegeta dupe. Oof, that's rough. That's rough. Yo, Cairo, I missed your sponsorship actually. Thanks for becoming a member on YouTube. Shout out to Cairo YT, and he also made a $5 dono after. It says, lend me your luck, everyone. Haven't gotten blue fusions yet. Yo, Cairo, all of my LR luck, all of my fusions luck, that's yours, man. All right, I'm done with them. So if you want to take my luck, it's all yours. Tiger, love your content. How you doing? Elias, I'm good. How you doing, man? Hope you're having a great day. Hope you're having some good luck on the banners. And I'm doing fantastic. Thanks for asking. Who do you think is going to win the NBA MVP? There is a 90% chance, maybe even higher, that it's going to be Giannis. I mean, I think he deserves it, first of all. But number two, they did like surveys of like multiple media members who like vote for the awards, and like most of them said they were going to vote for Giannis, right? So by all means, I think it's going to be Giannis. Like LeBron's probably going to be number two, but I think it's going to be like, I think it's going to be Giannis by like a pretty wide margin to win MVP this year. Why my text won't show? It does show. I just saw it. When are we getting the final ticket? We're getting the final ticket in about 3 days. All right, when part 3 starts. How many LRs do you have? I think after last night's stream, I'm up to 56 LRs. I'm still missing a few, obviously. I don't have the LR trio. I don't have the trio, or who else am I missing actually? LR Bardock. I don't have LR Bardock. And also Nappa and Vegeta. I think those are the 3 I'm missing right now. So yeah, I currently have 56, 57, but we're still missing 3. Although they're not LRs I really care to like go for right now. Like I could actually buy one in the shop, but like I don't think it's worth it. So I'll get them eventually, but all the ones that I wanted, all the LRs that I actually like needed, we got, so we're good. Matumba says, hope you don't pull another LR Gohan or Broly. I really hope so, man. You're talking about the guaranteed LR banner, right? When we get the ticket. Yeah, I really hope it's not a Broly or a Gohan, especially not Gohan, because with Broly at the very least I can use the TUR, right? But with Gohan, I think now after that last pull, even his SSR form is rainbowed. So there's literally nothing I can do with an LR Gohan pull. like the int one, not the AGL one, the int one. So I'm praying, man, that I don't get another int Gohan for that multi. Which LR trio unit is Tiger missing? The GT trio, the Goku, Trunks, and Pan. Do you know what Nerd Court is? I don't think so. I don't think so. I can't stop talking. Nobody talks to me before. Twinsies, I have 56 LRs too, missing Super Saiyan 3 Goku, Nappa, and Rose. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Okay, let's finish it off here with the active skill. Do that 10 million damage. And I think we'll have enough medals from this stage. I'm not sure, so we'll check. Tiger, read my comment. Swack. Just read it. Hey Tiger, should I buy my last copy for Vegeta when he comes in the coin shop? That's your call, man. That's your call. Like, the last dupe for any unit to like rainbow them actually doesn't make that much of a difference. Like, you're getting a little bit more attack, a little bit more defense, some more HP, all that stuff, but as far as like overall performance, the last dupe really doesn't make that much of a difference for a unit. But that being said, if you want to see that rainbow star, which is what I wanted for my fusions, then who am I to stop you? You know, who am I to tell you to not buy, you know, buy the copy to rainbow? All right, okay, so let's pop over to the Rose here, so we can awaken him at least to his TUR form. I think we might still need some more medals to awaken him to LR though. We'll see, we'll see. Alex Rodriguez says, you suck. I'm sorry you feel that way, man, but you're on my stream, so clearly you were interested in something. But if you don't like the content, man, it's all good, you know, no stress, and feel free to go watch something else. It's not a big deal. Tiger, how do you feel about entanglement? What do you mean exactly? What does that mean? I don't understand.
What?
Oh. Oh, I see, I see. Yeah, I haven't really been following that situation, so I don't really have a comment for that. But, you know, yeah, I don't have an opinion on that. Warshot08 says, I agree, you suck. Why are you still watching me, man? You've told me multiple times that you don't like me. So, either way, I appreciate the view, but you know you can do other things with your time that make you happy, right? Like, you don't have to stick around and keep watching a guy that you don't like and you think sucks. You know, like, go watch some anime, go play a game, go do something that makes your life more better, you know? Like, you don't have to stay here, man. You don't have to stay here. I mean, seriously. Let's see. Toon Rami did some things last night, you remember? Yes, I do remember what Toon Rami did. I do remember what Toon Rami did last night. I was there, man. I was there. Don't take it to your heart. Just ignore him. No, look, I actually don't take it personally. I'm just confused when people are like, you know, I don't like you. You suck. Like, they come into the comments and they say that stuff. I'm like, okay, that's how you feel. I'm not for everybody. Like, my style or my face, my content, it's not for everybody, right? Like, everybody has a different taste, so that's cool. But if you really don't like me that much, why are you still here? You know, like for all the multiple streams, or just like here for an extended period of time, go do something that you like, that you don't think sucks, you know? Like, there's only so much time in a day to do things, and you shouldn't be spending it, you know, watching things or doing things you don't like. Let's see, how can I get lots of trading items? Spike, honestly, just by playing the game, but if you want to farm them, I believe the Raditz event is still the best one. The one with like all the Cybermen, I think it's like stage 4 or something like that. I don't remember the exact stage actually, but I think one of the stages in the Raditz event is still the best event to get training items. Alex D'Souza with the $5 dono. Thank you, Alex. Tiger, I think Majin Vegeta is going to get an updated animation for 350 million downloads, just like Gohan, especially if it's Buu Saga themed. What do you think? I think you're probably right. I think they'll do the same thing as they did for Gohan last year. And if it is a Buu Saga themed celebration, we're most likely gonna get an update to his animation. But no guarantees, of course. It might not happen, but it'd be cool. It'd be cool because Majin Vegeta definitely deserves a more hype animation for like that moment in the show. Like this dude literally has one of the best moments in Dragon Ball Z. But I guess at the time, when the animation first came out, it was good. But by today's standards, obviously, it's not that impressive anymore. So I hope they do update it. I hope they do because he deserves it. Read my comment, please. Can you do a collab with Humanity for Tanabata or Part 3? So there's not really much to do right now as far as collabs, right? For Part 3, there's going to be a new event. I guess we can do a race, but there's not going to be a new banner for Part 3. So I'm sure me and Scott will do a collab for summons during the download celebration. But I'm not sure if we can collab again for the anniversary. You missed the dono again. I did? Oh, I did. You're right. No. I read the Alex D'Souza one. The recent one with Abu Suleiman was like 10 seconds ago, so I didn't miss it. I just didn't get to it yet. So Abu with the $2 dono. Where do you think LR Black ranks? Are you talking about the new one? For me, it's a bit of a tough decision as far as where I would rank him because I don't love that his defense is kind of lacking, but he hits so hard that he does deserve some respect. Top 10 maybe, right? We got Blue Fusions, which I would put ahead of him for sure. We got the Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken Goku, Super Saiyan Blue Evolution Vegeta. We got LR Jiren, LR UI Goku. Yeah, I don't know. We got AGL LR Gohan, who would also put ahead of him. Somewhere in the top 10. Let's go with that. I don't want to try to like rank units on stream because this is stuff I need to think about. But probably like at the bottom of top 10, maybe. Dave says not really lacking in my opinion. Yeah, so it depends on what you're talking about, man. Are you talking about like for the average Dokkan event? Like for the average Dokkan event, he has more than enough defense. Like he's good. But then if you're talking about like harder events like Super Battle Road or Legendary Goku events or Infinite Dragon Ball History, then in that case I would say it is a bit lacking. Like it's not the worst, obviously. Like it's not terrible. It's just not great. Tiger, do you play JP? I do. Not that much, but I have a JP account. Tiger, do an LR tier list. See, I would do that, but that's something like I would have to spend time to think about, right? So that's why I don't want to try to rank things on the video, and also not to piss people off, because if I say something, you know, without thinking about it too much, then people might be like, oh, you're wrong, you know, like you're stupid, you don't know anything. I know most people aren't like that, but some people are, so just to avoid that. With the fire pulls you got, any other person, I'd be mad, but I got you. I got happy you finally got some fire luck. Hey, Francisco, thanks, man. Muad says, definitely skipping these banners. The 350 million downloads about to be serious hype with global and JP. Yes, absolutely, man. That's a smart thing to do for sure. Definitely the smart thing to do would be to skip this banner. I haven't seen you stream lately. Yo, Dark Abyss, I haven't been streaming much lately, actually, so that's probably why. But I streamed last night for the summons, and then we're streaming right now to awaken these guys so that I can actually do the showcases for them as well at 55%. So stay tuned for those. And whenever there is content to stream, I do try to stream, but sometimes there's just like literally nothing to do. So that's why I don't stream. Balenci Kev with the $2 dono. Everyone this Annie but Vegito and 5 Gohans. 500 RC. I mean, Dragon Stones? 500 Dragon Stones? So you got everyone on the banners except for Vegito. That's pretty good in 500 stones. Alex D'Souza with a $2 dono. What LR do you think will be in part 2 with Majin Vegeta? What LR do I think will be in part? Oh, you mean like if we have a top legendary summon banner again with like Majin Vegeta as one of the featured? So I'm thinking maybe like a Kid Buu Right, we're definitely due for Kid Buu, although Kid Buu could be part of the Dual Dokkan Fest. So possibly a Super Vegito, maybe like a non-Dokkan Fest Super Vegito would be pretty insane. It's actually been a while since we got a new Super Vegito, right? The last one we got was Fizz Super Vegito. And that was how long ago? Long time ago. So I would like to be able to actually use the useless dupes of Fizz Vegito that I pulled for something. So that'd be dope. Everybody hates time travelers. I joined the club early January, right after Tiger's 100k live stream. What do you mean? Why would you hate time travelers? What's wrong with time travelers? Base Vegito that turns Super Saiyan, then Super Saiyan Blue. That could be cool. That could be cool. Maybe a Kid Buu that transforms into Buuhan, Buu Piccolo, or Buu Gotenks, and then next turn they turn to Kid Buu. That could also work. Like I said, there's a lot of options. I don't really know right now, but obviously, you know, it's probably gonna be a Buu of some kind, or a Goku of some kind, I guess, or a Vegito, or a Super Vegito. I mean, look, a Vegito that turns blue, actually, I'm thinking about it right now, wouldn't make a ton of sense, right? Because there wasn't a Super Saiyan Blue Vegito in the Buu Saga. So if it was just like straight up base Vegito that goes Super Saiyan, or just the Super Vegito, basically, I'd be okay with that. Goresh did a concept video about the 350 million download units. I think it's kind of spot on. Yo, Goresh is really good at that stuff, man. Yeah, Goresh is really like good at doing like concepts and stuff like that. So I'm sure he's probably gonna be pretty close to the actual thing. Yo, I'm sometimes I think that this man has like some kind of connection, you know, some kind of connection to the Bandai people, because like it's kind of scary how close he is sometimes with those prediction or concept videos. No more fusions, please. I'm over them. We need newish like versions of Goku and Gohan that sparred before the Tournament of Power. I mean, if it's gonna be Buu Saga themed, it wouldn't be that. But I feel you. I feel you. We need a transforming Roshi. Yeah, that'd be dope. I would love a full power Roshi. There's a leak that said the Link update will come right after the download celebration. Well, Foreshadowing said it in his summon live stream yesterday. Who's Foreshadowing? Foreshadowing said it in his summon live stream yesterday. Okay. Are we gonna hit number 1 for global? We did hit number 1 for global, actually. In France and Hong Kong so far. Why don't you do JP summons? Because I don't play JP that much, and you know, stones cost money. So a lot of times, unless it's like something that I'm like genuinely really hyped for, I won't do JP summons, just because it's expensive to buy stones for global and JP, right? And global obviously is my main focus. I'm definitely like a global main guy. I saw top grossing in Spain. Oh, Spain got top grossing too? I think when I made the video, Spain was already at number 2 or number 3. And I was in the video, I did say a lot of these regions probably will hit top grossing at some point during the day, or have a good chance to. So yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if Spain's there now. Yo Tiger, how do I get the 55th summon ticket? You get the 55th summon ticket when part 3 starts in about 3 days. Just watching your Lie in April, no spoilers please. Lie in April is really good. It's one of those tear jerkers for sure, so get ready to cry. Or at least be sad. Is the event for LR Nappa Awakening medals broken because I kept getting training items? I don't think so. When does part 3 start? In about 3 days. In about 3 days. What Dokkan Fest LRs are you lacking then? Oh, he's talking to somebody else. Let's see. We needed an Android 18 and Krillin card. I agree. I mean, we do have that free-to-play 18 with like Krillin in the card, but it's not Krillin in 18. So you guys know I would love a Krillin in 18. That would be like one of my most like hyped up cards, man. Can you check your teams? I need some help with my team. What help do you need, man? Have y'all seen a silent voice? Yes, absolutely. There's Just to clear it up, I was not the fake Nagato on the stream, just popped by to say that quickly. But are you another fake Nagato then? Okay. Tiger, should I summon on the Rose banner? I think you shouldn't. I think most people should not. But it's up to you, man. I mean, if you really want the Rose and the Broly, I can't. Who am I to stop you? I just think the smart thing to do with your stones would be to save up for the download celebration. I meant to say Garesh. I hate autocorrect. I don't know how correct autocorrect got foreshadow from. Yeah, no, you said foreshadowing. I was like, who's foreshadowing? Okay, so you're saying Garesh said that, right? Yeah, no, I've heard that before. There are rumors or speculation, or maybe leaks. I don't know like how official it is, but I have heard that Global is getting the link update before the download celebration starts. So yeah, you know, August 14th sounds about right. What do you think of the V-Jump Gohan? Do we have any details about the V-Jump Gohan right now though? Like, I don't know if we've seen his passive or his leader skill or anything like that, or unless I missed it. Maybe I've been so focused on the global stuff that I missed it, but have we seen the details for the Gohan yet? Or not? Let's see. Dokkan. Oh, Dokkan said it. If Dokkan said it, it's gotta be true. If Dokkan said it, it's gotta be true. Tiger, I think that part 3 starts in 3 days, but at what time? Oh, I know. It should be the same time as usual, so 8 p.m. Pacific Daylight Time, or no, 8 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, or 5 p.m. Pacific Daylight Time. Dokkaner is too correct. It's kind of scary. No. Dokkaner must have some kind of connection to the Bandai people. Okay, he's got like a Bandai. Oh, he's either a Bandai spy or he knows Bandai spies. Because nobody can be that accurate that often, unless that's the case. So I'm like 99% sure Dokkaner is like either a Bandai employee or he knows somebody, has a friend or a family member that is. Started this game at the 5th anniversary and got both LR Gogeta and Vegito as a free-to-play player. Gladwin, that's awesome, dude. That's as good of a start as you can ask for. Dokkaner must have aimbot. Dokkaner must have aimbot because he don't miss. He doesn't. This man does not miss. Dokkaner is Dokkan. He is the updates. Dokkaner's uncle's friend works at Bandai. Are you just saying that or is that legit? Does he actually have like a family friend that works at Bandai? Or, I mean, I wouldn't be surprised, like I said. Tiger, what did you get from Summons? Mystic. The video is on the channel now. Go check it out. Alright. We pulled some mad fire last night, though. We pulled some mad fire last night. That's all I'll say right now. Can someone tell me when Transforming Kefla is coming? Transforming Kefla has a good chance of dropping in like 2 weeks from now. Or maybe a little bit more than that. But between the download celebration at the end of August and the end of the 5-year anniversary, we might be able to see the Kefla banner. Are you going to grind the Prime Battle EZA when it comes to global? The Prime Battle EZA. Oh, you mean the Goku? Of course. The tech Super Saiyan Goku? 100%, man. Why wouldn't I? Who is your favorite character from Ahiru no Sora? Favorite character from Ahiru no Sora is... I really like Toby. Yeah, I really like Toby. I don't know if he's my favorite though. Obviously, I like Sora. He's a, you know, nice character. Toby or who else? Yeah, it's probably Toby. Honestly, there's also oh man, I forgot his name. What's the big dude? That's Momoharu's brother. I just watched the recent episode. Yes, Chiaki. Yeah, I like Chiaki too. My bad. I should have known that. I like him a lot too. So Chiaki or Toby are probably my favorites. But like, there's a lot of units a lot of characters in that show that I like a lot. You know, I like the super tall guy. I like the girl. Oh, what's her name again? I'm really bad with names. I don't know if you guys caught that. I'm really bad with names. But it's most likely Chiaki or or Toby. What happens on the download celebration? Oh, now. Yeah, now. So the download celebration is essentially a celebration of like X number of times that Dokkan's been downloaded, but it's not like the actual number, because basically every year it just goes up by 50 million, and I don't think they can like perfectly time it because it always happens at the end of August. So last year it was 300 million. This year it's gonna be 350 million, and it's kind of like an anniversary. Like the events and stuff like that, generally speaking, are like comparable to an anniversary. And last year we got a dual Dokkan Fest with 2 new LRs, and then we also got another new LR for part 2 of the celebration. So essentially, they're celebrating for a different reason, but the events and the new units and stuff like that is like comparable to another anniversary. So essentially, Global's kind of getting like almost 2 anniversaries back to back like that. Because it's gonna be a big celebration. That's why everybody says save for the anniversary, or save for the download celebration, save for the download celebration, because it's always a really big deal. Tiger turned not nano in just a couple days. Wait, what? B says, can you take your hat off? Why do you want me to take my hat off? I mean, you gotta give me a good reason. Like, why? Why do you not like the hat? Yo, Tiger, how do you feel about a TOP Roshi, Tien, and Krillin card? A Z Fighters category unit, perhaps? Yeah, that'd be cool. I mean, I don't know if I would necessarily like summon for this unit. I think it'd be a good idea for like a free-to-play unit for sure, though. Banjo says, yo, I love the hat, Tiger. Thanks, I like it too. I like it too. I meant into nano. Oh yeah, my luck has been comparable to nano for sure recently. It's that nano luck that people keep talking about, man. Like that's why I said in the video, this must be what it feels like to be a nano, because just like pulling the new units like it's nothing. That's nano right there. Why do you hate Earthlings? When did I say hate Earthlings? When did I say hate Earthlings? Remember the Nano LR Genix days? I do actually. I was there for that. When Nano just couldn't pull LRs to save his life. Good times. Good times. If you only think Saiyans are hype, you're not a true DB fan. I didn't say only Saiyans are hype. I just don't know if Tien and Roshi are hype. You know, like a full power Roshi, like by himself, that like transforms like an active skill and stuff would be pretty cool. But I think I'm also speaking from the perspective of like just the general player base. Like a lot of people would not get super hyped for a card with Tien and Roshi. I mean, Krillin's pretty dope, but you know what I mean. Like a lot of people, generally speaking, only get hyped for fusions or Saiyan cards. I'm not saying that's everybody, but that's just how it is. Hey, does the LR Rose work for a Kamehameha? LR Rose, I think... Wait, is he on Kamehameha? I don't remember, actually. I don't remember if Rose's on Kamehameha. You guys let me know. I agree with Tiger, that's why Jiren wasn't a Dokkan Fest unit. Yeah, Jiren, I think, is like still a hype character, but I do think that he wasn't as hyped up as like I don't know, like he's definitely not on the same level obviously as like LRUI Goku or anything like that, because Jiren, I think as a character, was just kind of bland, and a big part of the reason why he was so hype is because they made him so damn broken. You know what I mean? Like LR Jiren is absolutely busted, and I think they had to do that to ensure that people summoned, because if he was just kind of like okay or like just good, I think there would have been a lot less people that summoned for him. You know what I mean? Oh, Rose is a Kamehameha. There we go. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I forgot actually, but people are saying he is, so there you go. There he is. Beast says, do you hate me? Why would I hate you? I don't hate anybody. How can I donate? You can either go through Super Chat on YouTube, or you can donate through the Streamlabs link in my description. I got 5 copies of each in 3.4k stones. That's really good. Like, how's that a bad thing? Gonna watch the recent video, be right back, and don't worry, I'ma like the damn video. Thanks, dude. My boy Mike Morales is here. What's up, Mike? What's good, big dog? Yo, proper artist. What's up, man? Welcome to the stream. How you doing? Hey, I got Goku Black at 69%. Sweet. 69%. That's a good place to be. Like the damn stream. Thanks, Wolf. Wolf. Oh, quick reminder. If you guys are enjoying the stream and you guys haven't liked the stream yet, then make sure to like the damn stream. Show your boy some love. Show your boy some support. And, you know, let's get this stream to, I don't know, 800. Arbitrary number. Let's say 800. Or at least try to get close to that. Now, I know some people have said in the past, like, oh, like, why are you begging for likes? It's not really that, but actually likes, believe it or not, does help a video or a stream get more exposure. Okay, I think it has something, I don't know for sure, to be honest, but I have a friend who has a lot of subscribers, and he told me that the more likes, or basically more engagement, including likes you get, the more likely your video is going to be recommended, it's going to be viewed by people. So if you want to support the channel that way, yeah, then like the damn stream. Let's go. Aren't you the meme guy? What kind of memes exactly? Zeke Nation with the $5 dono. Thank you, Zeke. You're one of my favorite YouTubers. Keep up the good work, man. Hey, thanks, dude. I appreciate that. Is the last ticket out on global? The last ticket is not out on global yet. How'd y'all polls go? I heard Tiger pulled heat. Dude, we pulled mad heat. Pulled mad heat. You gotta go check out that video from last night, that stream I did. It was one of the shortest streams I've ever done for summons, just because the luck was so good, it made no sense for me to keep summoning, you know? So, yeah, go check it out. Go check it out. It's a good time. I mean, my luck recently has been insane, not just for last night's banner, but for the Blue Fusions banners too. One is global getting chain battle and extreme SBR. Should be soon, but I don't know exactly when. I thought it was actually going to be during like part 2 or something like that. They would just like surprise drop it on us because it's ready. It's essentially like good to go in the global database, right? But obviously we haven't gotten it yet. I don't know exactly when it's happening, but it should be soon. It should be soon. Are you gonna make a video on the 55 ticket summons when the last one comes out? Of course, of course. Got nothing on the banner so far. Gonna buy more stones tomorrow. Yo, good luck, man. Wait, did you just pull both? Is that even you? Dude, I don't know. I don't know what's up. It's definitely not, you know, my average luck, but yeah, we did pull both last night. We did pull both last night. Watching on TV, commenting on phone. Nice. That's dope. That's some commitment right there, actually. That's a real supporter right there. Should have known both pulling both fusions meant no Rose or Broly. See, that's what I thought too, man. I thought I was gonna get shafted last night. I was like, we pulled so many of the blue fusions. There's no way we're gonna get both Rose and Broly, right? I wasn't even expecting one, to be honest, but I was like, I want to try. I'm gonna try, and then we got both. So yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know what's going on. I can't explain this luck. It's been crazy. My luck was fired too. 9 LRs pulled in 1150 stones on my stream. Yo, Steven Z Killer, that's hype, man. Congratulations. Do you plan on selling merch? So actually, I've been selling merch for a minute now, but I haven't really been promoting it. I don't know why. Like, I just haven't really spent the time to like let people know there's a thing. But if you go down to my description, there's a link for Teespring, and there is some, you know, Tiger Squad merch on there. If you guys want to provide some extra support and pick up a few things like a shirt or a mug or something like that, that's there for you if you guys are interested in that stuff. Jermaine Johnson with a $10 dono. Thank you, Jermaine Johnson. He says, yo, Tiger, you are my favorite Dokkan YouTuber. I have 1 copy of each blue LR, 985 stones. Should I summon on Black Broly banner or save for download celebration? Or more blue LRs? Okay, so I know I'm like, I have like no right to say this because I went super deep for the blue fusions and rainbowed both, even though I should have stopped a long time ago. But I don't think it's necessary to keep going for dupes. I think if you want the Rose and the Broly, then go for it. You know, do like a couple multis, but I would be fairly conservative there. I would do like 2-3 multis and then call it a day. Once again, I don't follow my own advice, right? So like I know what I should be doing, but I don't usually do it. But if you want my advice, there it is. You should make a glass cannon shirt. Funny you should mention that. I swore not to go on extra rotation at each of the dual Dokkan Fest banners ever since pulling Tech Super Saiyan 2 Vegeta and STR LR Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta a couple months ago. Oh, I usually get shafted with no LRs come anniversary time, but this year I walked away with literally everything except Bardock and Broly. Nice, dude. I'm watching on Switch Lite, commenting on Twitch on my phone. Nice. From the Majin Vegeta / Super Saiyan 3 Goku banners to now, my luck has been top tier outside of 1K Stone Shaft for UI Goku. Well, you know, that's to be expected. For legendary summon banners, man, they're just not great great value as far as, you know, your stones go, but I'm glad you've been having good luck on everything else. That's awesome. I did a single summon, got Goten and Trunks, got Broly, but it wasn't LR. Which Broly though? Oh, the Wrathful one? The AGL one? Yo Tiger, when is the 3rd part of the anniversary starting? Cause the 2nd part was pretty lame. Yeah, the 2nd part wasn't that eventful. Part 3 is starting in approximately 3 days. Approximately 3 days. Do you know when UI Goku is coming back? So UI Goku is actually on the current legendary summon banner, but he's unfeatured. As far as when he'll be featured again, not for a long time. I don't know, man. Let's see. Do you like... Okay, I'm not gonna read that. You almost got me. You almost got me. Why do so many people get shafted? Kinda sus. That's what Dokkan does to us, man. That's just what Dokkan does to us. It's out of our control. But I did pull... Oh, you pulled him still? So you said you got shafted, but you still pulled him. That's not a shaft, man. That's not a shaft. If you spent 1,000 stones, you still pull the UI Goku, I'd be like, that's pretty good. That's like probably around average. My fake out was LR Baby. I don't know how to feel. I wanted Rose. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, man. I mean, you can't always have what you want. As much as I wish that wasn't true, but at least you got something, right? That's something useful. Actually, Toon Rami last night got a LR Baby as well, his first copy, and I was like, look, I know you didn't necessarily want him, but he's still good. Like, LR Baby is still a good unit. My multi had 2 LR UI Gokus. Like on this banner, on the dual LR banner, really? That's tough to believe, man. Considering he's unfeatured and all, but I guess it's possible. Anything is possible. That's crazy luck though. You gave me your luck yesterday. I got Rose first multi. Yo, Beast, congrats. Since LR Fizz Cell is pretty good after the Link update. I mean, a lot of units are like, look at freaking Tech Vegeta Blue after the Link update, man. He got a bunch of his links improved, and then there was the Link update with the Link boosts, right? Like, as if Tech Vegeta Blue needed to be better, but he is better now. Dokkan luck is random sometimes. You get tons of LRs and later you get nothing. That's just luck in general. That's just RNG in general, right? I keep getting trading items instead of awakening medals for the Nappa event. It has to be broken. I don't think it's broken. I think you're just being unlucky. I really think it's just bad luck. New Year banner, you have a chance to get UI Goku. Probably. I don't know though. Maybe they'll remove him from the pool. You know, what if they want to do that? I'm not saying I want that to happen. I'm not saying they're going to. But it's possible, right? There's always the possibility. My boy Icy Josh is here. Yo, what's up, Josh? I've got LR Bojack. Is he good? LR Bojack isn't bad. He's a really good tank actually, and he can put out some good damage. I think his issue is actually key. It's kind of hard to get his 18 key super off. His links are not the best, so that's his issue. But he's not a bad unit. Tiger, when are we gonna get a DB Saga celebration again? Haven't had one since Kid Goku. I don't know. DB Saga doesn't get a ton of love in this game, unfortunately. Tiger, please see my comments. I saw that one. I didn't see your other ones though. You gotta go? Can we go in like 5 minutes? Yeah? Okay. So we're almost done here, guys. I do have to take Android 18 somewhere, so we might have to cut this short a little bit, but I think we only have like one run left, right? So yeah, I'm gonna try to get this done, like get the Rose Awaken and everything, but I might have to go early. Just letting you guys know right now. What are your thoughts on the new Rose? Got 2 copies of him on my first multi. Got 2 copies of it in my first multi. He's really good. He hits really hard. Like, he's a very good unit. It's like I've said, I think his defense could be better, but it's not the worst. It's just not great. But he hits really hard. Don't start that top grossing. Oh yeah, we actually did hit top grossing in at least 2 regions so far though. There might be more since I last checked, but when I checked this morning, we were top grossing in France and Hong Kong. So we should be getting top grossing rewards for sure. Keyword should, no guarantees, because you never know with Bandai. They might give us like only orbs or something like that. But I think stones are most likely happening. If you read this comment, you will get both 350 million download units. Man, I hope so. Download celebrations have not been good for me. Like, I'm honestly really scared. I'm currently at 870 red coins, and I've officially spent 1,750 stones on the Blue Fusions banners overall. Yo, Kenny, how many Blue Fusions did you pick up? Not you. You gotta watch the video today, fam, to understand. Oh, okay. Got it. Dude, you know how much Dokkan is giving us stones? Not exactly, right? I can like speculate, and I think we're probably gonna get like 30 or so, but I can't say for sure, like I said, because Bandai is known to do random things sometimes. Dude, remember my name. Okay, maybe 100 for lucky. We're not getting 100. There's no way we're getting 100. The 100 stones is a one-time thing for like the main, Dokkan Fest. Like last year for the Super Saiyan 4s, we got 100 stones, but we're not getting another 100 stones. If we get top grossing stones, it's gonna be around 30, maybe 50 if we're lucky, but I doubt it. It's probably gonna be 30. Do you know what's coming for part 3? So for part 3, the main things to look out for would be the EZA for the STR Zamasu or Zamasu Goku Black, and then for the Infinite Dragon Ball History event, we're gonna get a new stage as well. It's gonna be a Future Trunks Saga stage, and then beyond that, we should be getting like some new, like community campaign thing where we have to complete missions together as like a global community, and maybe a new social media campaign. And I think that's it. I think those are the main highlights of part 3. Yeah, I think that's it. Both units in what, 600 stones? Oh, Josh, talking about me? Like last night? No, I spent less than that, man. Last night was both units in 350 stones in 7 multis. Can you do a tutorial to get JP Dokkan Battle? I actually made a video about that a few years ago. It was really early on though. I think I made that video literally 2 months into my YouTube journey, I guess, and I can't watch my old videos, man. Like I just, it's very difficult. I mean, any content creator can understand that. Like, it's just so hard to go back. You just like can't help but cringe looking at yourself like early on. But it's out there if you want to see it. You know, I did make a guide on how to get JP Dokkan. Can you still get mods in Dokkan Battle? I think so. I haven't used mods, but I think they're still available out there. Hey Tiger, wishing you in the chat love, peace, and positivity. Nice, man. Thank you. I appreciate that, John. That's a really nice comment right there. Okay, so we have to run, but before that, we're gonna awaken the rose here. Boom. Yep. Okay, feed in those medals. And he is officially awakened. There we go. Now we gotta get his SA to 10. We gotta get him to 150, of course. Let me feed in those sleepy guys. Let me use the training items. There we go. Always hurts me, man. Always hurts me when we use the candy canes. But we'll get more soon. Christmas is coming up soon in like 4 months. Or 5 months. So yeah, we'll be there soon. Okay, so 3 of those sleepy guys worked. That's actually very good. Oh, are we out of... Oh, we got 2 more. Okay, so let's use those 2 sleepy guys first. And then I'll use int guys for the rest. Okay, those ones didn't work. That's okay. Let's just use int grand guys here for the remaining super attack. Dude, you're my favorite Dokkan streamer. Keep up the good work, man. Hey, thanks, Nathan. All right. Here we go. 2 more. And we'll be out of here. I gotta run, guys. Running out of time. Okay, there we go. And then hidden potential. Feed in the orbs. Let's try to not miss anything. Okay, boom. There we go. Okay, we got this. Fast fingers, let's go. Okay, yeah, not so fast, but we're almost there. It's a race against time at this point. Yo, I can't click on this, man. Okay, there we go. And you gotta go. Okay, I'm almost done. 1 minute. Okay. I'm done. I'll be done in 1 minute. Don't worry. Okay, boom. And there we go. Okay, so did I miss anything? I don't think I did. No? Okay, we're good, right? We're good. All right, there we go, guys. So Rose and Broly, both done. Both SA20. 55% showcases coming very, very soon. But guys, I gotta run. Okay, we gotta go. So thank you guys so much for... oh, hold on. I was like, how do I put him? I don't think I can show the rage form, can I? Okay, anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I gotta run. We gotta go. You guys are amazing. Thank you for hanging out with me today. I'll be back with more videos, more stream content in the near future. And as always, if you guys liked today's video, then make sure to like the damn video or stream. And if it's your first time watching me, first time to the channel, you like what you see, then definitely hit that big red subscribe button to join the Tiger Squad now. And while you're at it, hit that notification bell too, so that YouTube knows you want to stay up to date with all my latest content. And that's it. I'm out of here. Thank you guys once again. I appreciate you. I love you all. Have an awesome, awesome day. I'm Tiger with Tiger Uppercut Media, signing out.